first time we got to hear of the coronavirus was actually in Germany, and we were driving up a slope, a hill in Freiburg, and they were talking about the corona on the radio. We didn't understand very much of it. We didn't think much of it, just drove there. We arrived at the venue, and that was the first time we understood it was some serious thing, because half of the ticket buyers had called in to the venue saying, we're not coming, because there's been a recorded case. I think the first case in Germany was in Freiburg that night when we were having that show. Luckily, we just had 2 shows left. It was that one in Freiburg and the next day, Augsburg. So we finished this really wonderful tour with a little less audience. And one thing that happened is that Johan, our bass player, he met a girl on this tour, and he wanted to stay a little bit more to get to know her. So we drove to Hof and dropped him off there at her place, at her family's. And then we kept going back to Stockholm, where we are right now in our studio here. And what he didn't know was that the travel restrictions would hit in, and it would be impossible for him to travel back by plane or any way. So he kind of ended up staying there, and he's still there. After all these months, he's still there. And I kind of think he wants to stay there. So it's a magic thing about this. He found love. And yeah, became German. And right now we're separated from our bass player, but we're here waiting and waiting to get back. We have cancellation after cancellation right now. 68 shows have been cancelled. And we're looking at this material from Norden-Festival, just longing to get back on tour, and get back on stage, and back to Germany, get back to our sweet, sweet bass player Johan, and to get back to you.
So let's dance it out together this beautiful night.
What's your story, Annabelle? Tell me why of all you chose me. You stopped me when I ran from fire. I was 10, still ashes falling from my shoulder. You just said, if you run, boy, you'll never be free. So I slowed down, turned, and then you got me. You dragged me to your bed. Your lips were cherry red, and right away I threw my armor in your arms. What's your story, Annabelle? Tell me why of all you chose me. And when I woke up, you at last. There were feathers on my chest. The moment you stepped out, you took your fake wings off. What's your story, Annabelle? Tell me why of all you chose me. Yeah, what's your story, Annabelle? You tell me why of all you chose me.
We're far away from home. We barely know our real names anymore. Sometimes they turn to just sounds. Sometimes sound is better than words.
Look at me and tell me who I am. I'm not a digital brain. No, I'm flesh and bone, insecure but strong. And I'd like for you to step inside of me. Take a step inside of me. You help me kill my history. 'Cause everyone I meet, they're not seeing me. Yeah, in a world of green, I can feel you breathing me. Oh, and I hope I'm right, because you killed my fright. And I don't care, 'cause I think I like you. I don't care, even if you're like the rain. Yeah, if you're like the rain. When I saw you sitting by my door, straight away I knew I wanted more. Yeah, there was something wild in the way you smile. And I'd like for you to step inside of me. Take a step inside of me. Yeah, help me kill my history. 'Cause everyone I meet, they're not seeing me. In a world of greed, I can feel you breathing me. Oh, and I hope I'm right, because you killed my pride. And I don't care, 'cause I think I like you. I don't care, even if you're like the rest. Yeah, if you're like the rest. Even if you're, even if you're that, even if you're like the rest. Yeah, if you're like the rest. Like the rest. Yeah, if you're like the rest.
Now there's a few faster songs coming up. And if you're cold, you know what to do.
Remember the day I walked up to your house, deep in the forest by the mountains, shadow in the south, trying to leave my haunting thoughts behind, trying to lead my footsteps light for nobody to find. She smiled when I stumbled through your garden gate, asking me if I'd like to share the burden of my weight. When minutes turn to hours and to days, when you took me by the hand and led my troubled thoughts astray. And once I felt your presence, I was home. I've been wrong. Will you live or will you settle? Will survive. You asked me when I walked the path and turned to say goodbye. I wish I'd lived to see if I was right. I wish I'd lived to see if there was truth within my life. And once I felt your presence, I was home. And once I saw your face, my fear was gone. Changes made me walk alone, and I knew then I'd been wrong. Hemisphere, girl, I'd like to meet you there, where the snow is shiny green and we're 17, where the land is dry from sun. You be thirsty for me, hun, and out of everyone you see, you still see me. Get back to being only 17. Yeah, babe, we should live just like we're only 17. I don't care just where we run, I still see your father's gun and his methamphetamine. You were just 17. And if you wanna do it, drop your hands down. Our friends wouldn't care. Leave all the weights you drag through this town. I can see them anywhere. We should get back to being only 17. Yeah, babe, we should live just like we're only 17. We're 17. We're 17. And you were my back then you were mine. I love the days when we could run around without defining anything could be. We could be far from real. We could be down on earth or anything there in between. Yeah, baby, we should get back to being only 17. Yeah, we should get back to. Yeah, we should get back to. Yeah, we should get back to only 17. Yeah, we should get back to being 17. We should get back to being 17.